is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my resident hockey fan who's probably really ready for hockey season now,
Can't
Mr.
wait.
Cody Allstat.
Whoo, can't wait.
Cody, how are we?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, that's good.
When you're a fan of a team that's been mediocre or worse, like a below average franchise with hints of mediocrity to boost us every few years, you get used to it. It's just what it is.
I will say, you're at least better than all like the Vikings, Lions, or Bears fans who have the one good year and then think that, oh my gosh, this is it. This is where we're gonna run the North, and then it's
even my hopes are always like, this is the year we're gonna win a playoff game. It's not like Super Bowl bound.
Hey, I will say, at least you're setting the goals kind of. I mean, baby steps on the goals.
That's what we need.
Yeah, more teams should do that, but
we'll get to that later, though.
Yeah. So, okay, aside from you getting already ready for hockey season, how was the rest of your weekend?
Well, it was a weird one. We were supposed to be, the wife and I were supposed to be going with friends to Indianapolis to watch the Dolphins get decimated, and had plans, tickets, all of it, hotel booked, and it's going to sound weird, but we couldn't go because basically there was a fire in my son's school, and they couldn't start school until Monday, and we didn't want to miss his first day of school, so we decided, let's stay home, get him off to school.
Because it's first day of preschool, though, too, right?
First day of preschool.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
No, just out of curiosity, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Let's just say if it had been his first day of third grade, would you guys have?
I think we'd have probably still gone on the trip in that point.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. There's a big difference between preschool.
Yeah. That is a different one though, because that is a start of a new school. So maybe.
Oh, okay.
But if it was second or fourth, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I gotcha. Again, I was just curious. I don't know. I don't know why that popped in my mind. Not that it matters, but
it's a good question. I don't know for sure, but anyway, I went golfing, played terrible, so it was just a pretty.
Hey! You birdied the first hole.
I did birdie the first hole.
So you'll always have that. That's going to be the thing that makes you come back, right?
And the thing is, my iron shots weren't bad. It was just that driver I could not get off, and then I'd get in rough, and it took me iron and woods. I cannot. If it's not an iron or a wedge, I cannot hit it. I should just throw those freaking clubs away and
invest in a one iron. Go way back, or how some people used to have.
That might not be a bad idea, honestly.
Hey, I'll join you on that, because I love hitting irons and wedges.
I do.
Not a lot of other things. If they could make a driver in terms of an iron, I would use that all day, every day.
Heck yeah. Or get rid of my woods. I don't know why. I bought a hybrid because I'm an idiot after I broke my 4-iron. But thinking this will be my rescue club because I need something that can go far out of the rough, and that has not been it. But I got to work with it. I have more high hopes. I was telling you as a Dolphins fan, I always set myself up for mediocrity. It's not, I don't have real high hope, but golf wise, I'm always thinking, okay, this next year I'm shooting, I'm going to be a scratch golfer.
Wait, okay, good. Because see, our golf and football hopes are flip flopped. Mine with the Packers are Super Bowl or bust, and my golf ones are just okay, baby steps, just little bit by bit, and we're not going to totally suck.
I don't want to lose 8 balls today. That's my
that's honestly how my game. If I lose about 1 ball per round, that's considered success.
I get it.
But yeah. Well. So, hey, but again, you'll always have that birdie, Cody. You will always have that birdie.
The funny thing about it was, so it's a drivable par 4.
Yep.
But it goes to the left.
Yep.
And I cannot hit anything that way. So everything, if I'm trying to hit so I laid up like you're not supposed to. Lose my man card, but I hit and I have a decent chip to get onto the onto the green, and I bladed it over the green, just over the green.
So you chipped in then for
It's also,
birdie?
I was on the fringe and
Oh,
kind of like mid fringe, I guess, a
yep,
little
yep.
thicker. But and no, I putted it. It's just right in the hole. I
Nice.
played 18 holes. I think I three putted once. I think everything else was two putts or better.
So you
I
played
had a
Jordan
lot of one
Spieth
putts.
golf.
I did, except for like good score.
Well, even him is debatable.
I'm going to say that my bad score is a lot worse than his bad score.
That is very true. Did you have any Spieth-esque shots though, where it's like you saw the window and it's like I can hit it there?
Um, no,
Oh, okay.
no, but we did. We were driving away on. I had hit one. Did I hit one out of bounds? No, I hit one just short of the women's tee box, like I do with my driver, and we were getting. I was getting into the cart, and like I just kind of happened to look back a little bit, and I just saw something brown, like a little brown something, and it was coming right at me, and I like what the, and like I got like up in the cart, like got my feet up, and it climbed right in the cart, and China like jumped out, like what is going on? Like he thought bees were attacking. I don't know. It was a little puppy. It was the
Oh my!
cutest little puppy,
Oh, that's
but like
awesome.
I thought it was like a rabid beaver. I don't
Oh
know what it
yeah,
was.
or
I
a
didn't know
squirrel
what
or
like
something. Yeah. Oh
all I
my
saw was
gosh.
something chasing us like out of the corner of my eye and like but it was the cutest little puppy. Had a little
Nice.
Scooby Doo taggy on it and
Oh, that's
everything.
awesome. That's
It
awesome.
was adorable.
Well, see, you always have that too, then.
That
So,
yep.
so
That
that's
was
good.
like the highlight. It is
Well,
China's a good guy to golf with, honestly.
I'll take your word for it. I never golf with a Christian at all, but I'll take your word for it. So,
I recommend it.
okay. Well, I'm glad you had a good weekend. Well, I mean,
How was
golf.
yours? Yeah, whatever.
Um, honestly, not too bad. Watch some. Let's see. Watch the Packers win. Watch some racing. That's about it. That's my weekend. That's about all I do.
Did you do
So,
any racing?
yeah, I did a little bit of iRacing. Finished. Did I win a race? That I finished second in a couple, and then the rest of them I just either made mistakes or just got taken out by morons. So,
Nice. I do want to announce that. I mean, I didn't announce it last week because I'm a terrible co-host, but the day that this aired last week was Andy's birthday. Did not shout that out on
oh yeah,
on the pod.
the day that we actually that we put it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yep. So terrible co-host, but
Way to go. Thanks, Cody.
oh well.
Hey, it's all right. You made sure to tell me happy birthday
Happy
almost
belated.
32 times.
Well,
So,
that's what I'm here for.
thanks. Thank you. Hey, just one quick thing. Speaking of racing, so Max Verstappen actually won for like the first time in like months, which is weird on the Formula
did
One
he?
schedule. Yeah, dominating fashion too. Probably the weirdest
Okay.
part though, that whole F1 race is McLaren teammates Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, who are battling for the championship fight.
Yep.
I thought Lando was ahead of Oscar.
right now, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Basically, I think Oscar's ahead by like a full race worth of points.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have been tighter, but still a little bit bigger gap after last week because
Yeah, Lando went kaboom.
Perez had his Lando.
Yeah.
I'm already losing their names.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm here for. I got you. But so they have a pit stop late where, and I don't know how exactly they messed up the strategy, but one way or another, they pitted Oscar first instead of pitting Lando first, and then as Oscar's out on the track, Lando's in for his pit stop, and they had a pit gun malfunction or something. Like they had a problem with their pit stop, just briefly. I think they ended up getting it figured out, but it ended up with Oscar getting out in front of Lando.
Oh,
So then the team asked Oscar if he would be willing to drop back and give Lando the position to your arguably your championship rival. I know it's a teammate, but your championship rival. To which Oscar obliged and
Oscar,
said yes.
What?
Yeah.
I would have been like, screw you.
That's exactly what I would have been like too. I would just
Because,
want. I was curious what your reaction was gonna be for that.
What the French toast? Like that's
Could you imagine when the Dolphins were playing the Colts this weekend, if on one of let's just say on one of like Tua's first pick where he overthrows Tyreek, and it's like,
Yeah,
oops, sorry, I didn't. I mean, that was obviously a misthrow. We'll give you guys the ball back.
we'll give you the ball. Yeah, it's like the dude's car blew up last week. Did he
Yeah,
drop back to finish just ahead of him?
I
No,
know,
like
I
what the?
know.
That's some of the dumbest things I've ever heard. That'd be like,
Oh, the papaya rules,
uh,
as they say. It's
I,
yeah. Okay, I'm just curious where you where
I,
where you want to
I
sit on
am,
that.
I am out of words with that.
And I don't do that with you often. Actually, a couple times I do
No,
because of my own
it's
stupidity.
usually like
But
food or
yeah, movie
takes
takes or
me.
again my own stupidity basically.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
that'd be like I don't even know. I can't even describe that. That's just insane.
yeah, yeah. I know. Okay, I was just curious what your thoughts would be on that.
Wow. Now, F1, do they only does each team only have, or each like car or what are the
Basically,
makers?
team. Yeah, they
They
have two
only have
teams.
one pit crew.
Yes, one pit crew, two teams, one pit crew. That's why you'll
That I did not
see.
know.
Yeah, so you'll see sometimes if they have enough of a gap, like let's say if McLaren's running 1-2, for example,
Yep.
and their cars are kind of spaced out, but they have a big enough gap over, like let's just say Max is running in third.
Yep.
Sometimes
It.
they'll double stack pit stops because there's a science that you can do it with enough time and gap and everything that you can get one car in, out, and then have the next car come in and out without losing any time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
so so yeah. Again, they are one big giant team. It just happens to be two drivers with two different cars, or two
Okay.
or two
That's
car. They're basically the same car, but
yes.
you catch what I'm saying.
So that's what like my niece was telling me that like there's a lot of like with the Red Bull team that they put a lot of their effort into Max and not the other guy. It makes more sense to me now.
Yeah, which is still just weird that you would think that basically they are the same car. Like, why wouldn't the two drivers be running the same? But it also shows that's why Max is
Max
arguably
is
one of the greatest to ever drive a F1 car.
yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
There is skill to it.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's also why he set, I believe, the record for the quickest qualifying lap ever
Okay.
on which also different cars, different a lot more. I mean, not as much to do in this current car than like I think Juan Pablo Montoya had the record, and that was like 20 years ago. So
Okay.
you were more on the edge of when Montoya was doing it compared to what Max is now. Max, like the cars are just so much easier to drive.
Yeah.
Um, so that happened in the F1 and the NASCAR world. Connor Zilic, who might have fallen off the car a few weeks ago at Watkins Glen when he was
Oh
celebrating.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's just not allowed to get out of the car and celebrate anymore because this time he came out through the roof hatch, and as he was sliding down, um, somehow, some way, his pants ripped when he slid down the
Oh God.
windshield. So yeah, he's just not allowed to celebrate anymore. Like get out of the car and
I
celebrate anymore.
guess. So he won again though.
Yeah, that's like 9 wins.
Wow.
Um, I saw a stat from since he hurt his
And
back at
didn't he like break his collarbone?
he broke his collarbone as well, yeah, from the Watkins Glen thing. But earlier in the year at Talladega, I think this was April, May, he like hurt his back and had to sit out a race. And then since he had to sit out those races, I think he's went like first, second, fourth, fifth, first, second, first, third, first, something like that. It's like a run of after Jeff Gordon got spun out by Rusty Wallace at Richmond. I saw in like '98, where Gordon's average finish over the next like I don't know 10 races was like 2.2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I just want to say
You sounded like a dude talking in code like 001
oh
10001.
that's what I was trying to do. And then NASCAR race on Sunday, Denny Hamlin won, which is still every time it's funny now that he wins, considering that him and his race team are suing NASCAR, like the
That
team
is
that he
funny.
owns. But
That's
after the race, Denny's one of the like top 3 most booed drivers, so he's getting
nice.
out and as he's celebrating, he's also hearing the boos. And Marty Snyder for ESPN, or not for ESPN, for NBC asked him, I can't remember what the exact question is about if he liked about all the people that were booing or whatever. And Denny delivered the line of, they can either get on the bandwagon or get ran over by it.
Nice. I
I
love it.
I know
Get a
that's a
little
sweet line.
chippy.
Yeah, I mean, and Denny walks with a little bit of swagger anyway. Like
Like,
he likes
dude,
to wear the black hat and kind of rile up the fans a
yeah,
bit.
why not? I liked it's like when Rich Eisen had that like salty Tua segment. Like that was the best.
I know it's what you need. I mean, it's
Like it
fun when
was
these guys like don't care
if
anymore.
yeah, if they're gonna be talking shit anyway, why not?
Yeah, yeah, I know. And
Just
then
roll with it.
oh, I know. And again, Denny at this point, he's just like, well, whatever. That's why I'm hoping the funniest outcome would be if he were to win the Cup Series
Oh, that'd
championship
be awesome.
and then have to be given the trophy by either Steve Phelps or Jim France or whoever. And then somebody said like it would be funny if his parting words would be like, no, like after they pull away the mic of like, yeah, and I won now, and I'm going to win again in a month when or in a few weeks when I see you guys in court.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so just for pure chaos, that's partly what I'm hoping for.
That would be great.
Yeah. So there's my racing. See, I even actually dropped a couple cool racing nuggets on you.
You did. I actually was for once when you were talking about racing, I was actually like involved and in I cared. It was weird.
I know, isn't it good?
It's no, I mean
Oh, well, okay.
I wouldn't say good, but it was better than normal.
Hey, I'll take it. I will take it.
Above average.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Um, Also, quick little WNBA note. Caitlin Clark done for the year.
Yeah, season's over. Like WNBA might as well close down the season.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna care.
oh, nobody has. I mean, I've looked on ES. I've been watching. Obviously, I watch ESPN a lot.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, the only little bit that they got, I think, was the fact that Angel Reese got suspended, like this past week
I did
because
see that she got
she made some
suspended
comments
for
and
detrimental comments. Like she got suspended by her own team for detrimental comments
yeah,
about the team.
yeah, basically saying that the team sucks and no talent and yeah,
But she's like the most talented player on it. I thought.
yeah, sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in it any other than that because nobody cares. Like
The Aces are. I don't think the Aces have still lost. I think they're on like a 14-game win streak.
insane.
So, and Asia Wilson's like putting up insane numbers, but that's about it.
Um, Wrexham has not played since last time we talked. Actually, their
Okay.
next game is not till the 13th.
Okay.
I'm gonna start watching the Nexica. About the team that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney bought in with. I think is it Eva Longoria owns
Oh.
in Mexico.
Okay. I didn't know about this.
Yep, they they're. I don't think it's a very good team, from what I
Okay.
saw.
So,
But
so in all honesty, kind of like Wrexham, how they were when they bought them.
yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't
Interesting.
know. I don't know the intricacies of like the Mexican league, like how
Yeah.
if it has the same relegation and promotion series, or if there's enough teams or
Yeah.
leagues to do that. But it'll be interesting to watch and find out a little bit more.
Dang, Cody, you're gonna be like our resident soccer expert
I
here.
I already am, and it's sad because I know as much about that as you know about talking to girls. Nothing. I'm sorry, I had to. That was an easy one.
I know. I put it on a platter.
You
It's like your
did.
golf swing. I put it on a
I
tee.
still beat your ass. Uh,
Hey, you beat me by one. You beat
yeah,
me by
don't
one.
you forget it.
Like that should be more disappointing than anything. The fact that you only beat me by one, and you've seen me golf. It's not
I have
good.
seen you golf. It was a very bad day for me and a very good day for you. But
That is true.
I did beat you, and that's all that matters. In the words of some dude on a terrible racing movie, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile. Winning is winning.
That is true. That is true.
And plus, by the way, I do have to let you know that zinger on Andy was brought to you by Zip and Zoob's Zinger. Zip and Zoob's Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to trash talk and keep vehicles clean, but they also like. All right, I'm sorry. I'm ruining this again.
Wow.
Where Ray and Reese like to trash talk, but love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean everything from side-by-sides, trucks and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. They love to support our first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Go ahead and give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772 and tell them that Cody and maybe Andy sent you.
Yeah, maybe me. I mean, I've only been Ray's best friend for like 20 plus years, 25 plus years, but whatever, I guess.
Yeah, he also is the one that like suggested I make fun of you every week. It wasn't a suggestion I really needed because I was doing it anyway. Yeah.
But now they get a free sponsor plug because of it.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's what friends are for.
If you didn't have friends like this, what would you have?
No friends at all. I mean, in all honesty. So
fair. I actually was talking to a Dolphins fan friend of mine today, and he's one that he talks a lot of trash every year. Like he's the opposite of me on that. Like, but he also is like the same guy that is really high on a guy, and then he has a bad game. He's really low on the guy, and I'm not like I'm kind of a wait and see and let's let it play out type of guy because that's just how I am, I guess.
Yep,
but
same
here. He texted me like some people he went to the game in Miami this week or in Indianapolis, and he's like when he got back and he was like showing me some people had left some trash talk on his desk at work, and he's like, what do I do? Like why do I get everybody talk so much shit to me? And then later in the day today, I was texting him. I'm like, it's going to be such a long season. And he's like, I know. I talked so much shit to everybody too. Like, right there. That's why.
Yep.
It's like me wondering why people call me a smartass. It's because I'm a smartass. Like, it's just.
Wait, you are?
Bring it on myself. I've been told. Smart or dumb.
That's new news to me. Wow.
I've been called smart. I've been called dumb, but I'm an ass either way.
Yeah. Yeah. No argument for me at all.
Right? Let's see. What else sports we got?
Well, you have another ad read ready to roll, sir? Because we can hammer out two.
We can just go to that. Let's go to that one.
Yeah, because we have some words here.
Decor Pest Control's Pest of the Week is brought to you by Decor Pest Control, where they offer monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control for earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bed bugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. Also offers termite inspection. Give Cass a call at 563-419-3251 and tell him that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
Yeah.
Actually, he's coming to visit you.
Yeah, he will. He'll be at our house next week. Taking care of business.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so Cody, this is one of the brief times that we'll be talking baseball, not about my Twins because they suck anyway.
Yeah,
but
they are terrible.
We're actually going to your neck of the woods here. We're going to Miami.
Yes, sir.
Where it's actually not the the Marlins that suck either. I mean, they do, but they're not the point of the.
They're not the right things with that.
Oh yeah, they did everything non-pestful here.
Right. They tried to make that kid's day.
For people who haven't seen, I'm pretty sure everybody has now because why haven't you? It's been all over the internet.
Right.
Phillies are playing the Marlins. Harrison Bader, former Twin, hits a fly ball out to left field. Home run ball. Good job for Harrison. He's actually been doing very well since he went to Philly. But there's a home run ball that happens to land in an empty row of bleachers, or basically empty part of the left field bleachers, where this dad runs over, beats everybody else to the ball, and grabs the home run ball and gives it to his son, and which was roughly his son's birthday. I think it was his son's birthday. I think it was
weekend,
somewhere in that ballpark. Great moment and everything. And next thing you know, this woman, well, let's call her Karen because I don't think anybody's actually figured out her name, which is interesting because I thought the internet would have her name by now.
Because she's been fired from her job since.
I heard that was not her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I also saw the same thing that you did, but
maybe don't have that haircut then. All right.
Yeah. But this woman comes up and aggressively taps the dad on the shoulder, which the dad turns around, gives you like the, oh my, what's going on here?
Happening?
Yeah. And just starts chewing him out, saying, "That was my ball. You took the ball away from me." You know, that she was a row or two behind where the ball landed.
Right.
And just starts going to town on the dad, to which the dad says, whatever, and takes the ball out of his son's mitt and gives it to her and, like, says, okay, whatever, just take the ball and go.
Yeah, like, just get out of my face. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't believe the dad gave it back, honestly.
I think he just wanted to de-escalate the situation, say whatever.
Yeah, like,
just...
I get it, because you don't want to, like, in front of your kid, especially, like, start a fight over
yeah,
something stupid.
and you want to just probably set a good example for the kid. Like,
yes. But at the same time, like, that chick needed to be put in her place because she had no more right to it than him. You know what? I had my hands on a foul ball in Wrigley once,
yeah,
and it was not worth losing getting my left or my right pinky broken. So I let go of it because people were
smart
trying to
man,
steal it from me.
especially Cubs fans. So they're a different
It was
breed.
nasty. I was like, I'm not that vested into this, but you know what? Like, I love seeing people. All I wanted was to get a hold of it because you know what I'd have done if I had gotten it?
Give it to a kid.
Found it to a kid or a hot chick.
Yeah, duh, that's exactly what you do. Those are the two things that you do.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because, I mean, you give it to the kid, that probably ends up on social media anyway for, look at this guy, what he did. It's...
Oh,
but
yeah.
I
saw so many videos of, like, guys going, yeah, I got it, and then tossing it to a little kid. And there's one really cool video where a guy gets it, throws it to a little kid, and later in that same game...
Yep. I saw that. The kid actually catches the ball.
And he throws the other one back to the guy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I saw that. I was watching that just before you hopped on. I think that happened at an Angels game, I believe.
Okay.
But so at least there's some humanity in the world. But
oh yeah.
But yeah, and then I mean I saw alternate angles of this, and people actually videotaping the woman afterward. And she's flipping the birds. I mean, she is a Phillies fan, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, she probably thought she saw Santa Claus.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, Philly fans do not like Santa at all.
They don't like a lot of things.
While that woman is our pest, the Marlins staff and the Phillies organization, they did right in this situation.
Yes, they did. The Marlins staff came and found the kid, gave him a bunch of Marlins gear, which not what you want, but not what the kid would have wanted, but it's a good gesture, and maybe seeing a Karen like that might make you lose faith in your team a little bit. So
yep. And then I will say too, this probably does not happen if one, it's not a home run ball, and two, I think it's NBC Sports Philadelphia or whatever who was broadcasting the game. They followed the whole situation, what was going on. So I think, and then that's how I'm assuming the Phillies organization said, "Hey, we want the kid, the dad, that whole group to come down and meet Harrison Bader, who hit the homer." And kid gets a picture taken with Bader, gets a bat signed by him, amongst other things.
Yep. That's awesome.
And then I thought I had heard or read, and I don't know how much truth there is to this, but Marcus Lemonis, CEO of Camping World, very generous guy. Very, very, when Camping World used to sponsor the truck series, he would go out of his own pocket to actually sponsor some of these trucks, some of the unsponsored trucks.
Oh, cool.
The teams that couldn't find sponsors for the week. So the only bad part is you'd have 8 trucks that were all had the same Camping World wrap. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to tell the difference on them. But so very generous guy. And I'm pretty sure he actually gave the dad and the kid 2 tickets to the World Series.
Wow.
I could be wrong on that. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I thought that's what I read, but
that's pretty sweet.
So be more like Marcus Lemonis, the Phillies organization, and the Marlins staff, and be less like Phillies Karen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, what do you got?
I do have I have 2 more pieces. One, wrestling news.
Okay.
I did find out why Amidalor, who is my favorite female wrestler of all time, I did find out why she is not competing at this year's Worlds, because I was confused by it. She's the 9-time world champ, whatever, Olympic champ, 19, 20 years old. She's pregnant. She's 5 months along, and she.
I was honestly just about to say it. to ask that. So
it makes she just got engaged to I think he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu dude. Like
oh, okay then.
he might be a world champ too of some sort. It might
Dang.
not be jiu-jitsu, but it's some kind of combat sport like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that would make sense because I was like seeing some videos of her and stuff, and I was like, is she going up a weight class? Like she was starting to
Yeah.
look a little bigger, but it makes
Well,
sense.
there's a reason.
Pregnant.
There's a reason then.
Yep, she is 5 months along. So
Oh, well, congrats.
congrats to her.
Yeah.
And then I think we had some rugby
Oh,
news.
yep, baby. Yep.
I gotta go dig that up. I know that the Northeast Iowa Barbarians won over the Iowa City something. I don't remember but it was a 61-31 win for the Barbarians. And we will eventually be getting Catman on or doing something to get him talking and explain the rules of rugby, how scoring works a little bit to us.
Yep.
I'm sure there's some fans that know it more than us, but bad day to be in Iowa City.
Yeah.
But this was in Iowa, I believe. This was in Decorah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, wasn't an Iowa City team that they beat? Or?
Yes, Iowa City
team. Yeah, so not a good Saturday for Iowa City teams at all.
Let's see. Was there any other sports before we go?
Not that I think of. Oh, I guess just one quick thing. We touched on tennis, or I touched on tennis briefly last week. Cody, all I can see is your phone, by the way. I don't know if you're meaning to do that. But I briefly touched on tennis, with the U.S. Open stuff going on. So the two best tennis players in the world, I would say male and female, both won their respective championships.
That's cool.
Arina Sabalenka from Russia, she won the women's singles, defeating American Amanda Anisimova in straight sets. But Amanda actually put up a fight compared to the Wimbledon. And then Carlos Alcaraz beat Jannik Sinner. They met in all 4 Grand Slam finals this year. They're clearly the top 2 dogs in males tennis. It's like Nadal and Federer back in the day. But Alcaraz won in 4 sets. That was the only set that he had dropped all tournament.
Wow.
So I think it's like his 4th or 5th Grand Slam championship by the age of 23. I think is what they said. Yeah, he's good. He's very good.
Did he win all of them?
No. I thought they split.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure. Because I think Sinner won the Aussie Open, and I think he won Wimbledon, and then Alcaraz, I'm pretty sure, won the French and won the U.S. Open.
Okay.
I know he at least won those 2. The Aussie Open is the only one I do not know who won. But
okay.
So yeah. Okay, well, Cody, without further ado, do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
So about that, I think we just start where we were just kind of starting to lead to about the weekend from people in Iowa City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good weekend.
To
be beer in Ames.
For as bad as they played, they still only lost on a 54-yard field goal.
That's true.
Which, that kicker for Iowa State, considering he's made back-to-back 54-yarders to win the Cy Young Trophy, he's never going to have to buy beer and Ames for the rest of his life.
Oh, God, no. Dude is a legend, and he deservedly so.
Yeah. He's probably going to be kicking on Sundays within the next year, too. So.
Yep.
Which, I don't know, Brandon McManus ever has to retire. I'll take him in Lambeau all day, every day.
Yeah. I mean, and kickers from Iowa, like, kicking in cold weather holds up better in the NFL.
Especially and I'm going to also say, if you're kicking on grass, too.
Yes.
Iowa State plays a lot of games on, compared to, let's just say, Jake Moody, for Michigan kicker, kicking on turf basically everywhere.
Yep.
And now he's cut from the Niners.
Well, what did the one from, was it Florida?
Florida State, Aguayo, or Roberto Aguayo. Yeah. Warm weather kicking on grass.
Yes.
But he also got chased after 2 years.
Which is crazy because he was a second round pick?
Yeah. Don't draft kickers high. Maybe don't even draft them, in all honesty, but don't draft kickers high. Punters,
what
maybe. Punters are people too. But
Torrey Taylor had a rough game, but we'll get to that. I mean, it
yeah,
just got blocked.
rough by his standards. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So can I just ask about Iowa? Who's to blame? We got to blame somebody. Who do you blame?
Like, I know a lot of people are throwing a lot of shade at Gronowski.
Yeah, considering that he's thrown for the fewest amount of passing yards in 2 games by any Big Ten quarterback since Kane Coulter of Northwestern. And Coulter, he was a running quarterback. He could not throw at all.
My question to you though is how much yardage did he have left on the field that he could have gotten? Because like there was nobody open. Like who was he? There is no separation from anybody.
No.
And even when he does, he had a perfect slant, and it was.
Can I also raise another question to you? So we keep hearing the argument about Kirk Ferentz about why Iowa shouldn't get rid of him. It's because I mean, look at what he does with all these 2- and 3-star, talents, and eventually raising them up. What's Matt Campbell doing then with his guys? Because aren't they probably the same amount?
Right.
So for all the Kirk Ferentz defenders out there, it's time.
It is time. Yes.
To go.
I don't know where you go, but you can't go from within the system.
2 options. There's 2 options. There's 2 simple options. If Kalen DeBoer gets fired from Alabama, you bring him in, or you give Brett Bielema a blank check and say, "Hey, how many zeros do we need to attach to the end of this to bring you back home to Iowa City?"
I would be okay with either of those,
especially since he has the Tiger Hawk tattooed on his calf.
That he does, and the things he did at Wisconsin.
Yep.
He would be able to do that with the same. He'd have the same type of talent coming into Iowa.
Well, shoot! Look at what he's doing at Illinois. It's not like they're a football program or football power by any means.
That is true.
Like
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But
so Iowa bad. Iowa State.
Dream. But like I'd say that was a pipe dream. But like they just got Ben McCollum, and he's for basketball. If they could do that, they can get somebody good for football.
I know.
Iowa, like, talk about the talent that Iowa has in the NFL. Like, there's some positives to Iowa's programs.
I just thought, I don't know what his name is, and I don't know, being that it's one of the big state schools anyway, but I would ask North Dakota State's head coach, what do you want? Because, I mean, they just find ways, regardless of whether they lose Chris Kleiman or whoever other coaches have been, they just reload. Yeah. Like, compared to what I'm curious to see how South Dakota State does since they just lost their head coach. But North Dakota State plays the brand of football that Iowa hopes to always play. Like, smash mouth, run the ball, the whole 9. That's another name I'd watch. I mean, there are guys out there. It's either do that or continue to ride what we got and live in mediocrity, basically.
Yep. I don't want to see us in mediocrity. I would like to see, like we were talking about, Kirk Ferentz says his next win, he'll be the winningest
Big Ten coach,
Big Ten coach of all time.
Yeah,
and he's the only one on the top 5 or whatever that doesn't have a national championship.
Yep. So he's very, very good, not great.
Yeah,
that's
he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you 8 to 10 wins a year.
Yep.
No more, no less.
I like Mike Tomlin. In all honesty,
yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, I mean, I know there's going to be somebody that's going to jump down my throat. Oh, he had a 12-win season here, and, like, it's just an average of...
Yeah, it's how it is.
It is.
And then the 12-win season that Iowa did have, they got ran over by Stanford in the Rose Bowl. So
after they lost to Michigan State.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, we're just fed up. We are real, like, I would say, or not real, but realistic Iowa fans. Like, yeah. I mean, there's so many other Iowa fans that you can't say anything bad about Kirk Ferentz. You just can't. And I hate that.
Don't get me wrong. Like, dude's a good dude. I don't want anything bad. I don't wish anything bad. I want him to retire and go off to the sunset. Like, he can have a road named after him in Iowa City. He'll
have a statue outside of Kinnick. Like,
yeah, he's been great. But the time is up. Joe Pa left eventually. Like, Penn State.
Other circumstances, but yes.
Yes, but like Belichick is now also other circumstances, but like
Yeah.
people.
Well, I mean, I know. You're right with the Belichick thing. That's probably the best comparison because, I mean, look at how the tenure ended with the Patriots. Like, it was time. It just fizzled out. The game had adapted so much, and his team hadn't. It's like Ferentz in Iowa. They have not.
No.
Like, nobody runs a pro style offense anymore. Like, nobody does. It's all spread.
Who? We were talking about this before we started airing. Like, who is going to come in as a quarterback and resurrect it? Like, you can't do it with a quarterback. It's not just a quarterback because
nope.
Gronowski is as good of a quarterback as you're going to get at Iowa.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that it's like a bad thing because Gronowski is a good quarterback.
Yep.
But
except
the scheme around him, it's plummeting. Plummeting because there's nobody to throw the ball. And I'm not saying the wide receivers aren't good enough, but there's not doing anything. They're not doing enough to get open. There's no separation. There's nowhere for him to throw the ball to.
And there's no creativity offensively. Like, you can call out exactly what they're going to do before every play.
I can go to the Decorah High School and get the Iowa playbook. Like, it's the same. It's high school playbook.
And it's been the same for 25 years. It's run, pass, punt. Maybe adding a little QB power here or there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So, Cody, that's the bad. What if I told you the best game this weekend is on the CW? Yeah, USF Miami.
What a game!
How about that? Can you imagine if USF wins this game?
Oh my goodness!
Saturday? Miami takes a massive hit then because of like the U is back and yada yada.
Yeah. But like USF just beat Florida, who had just beat Bama.
Yep. And then they also just beat Boise the week before.
Yeah. 2 big upsets back to back to go into I'm assuming into Miami.
Yep.
Which not like it's a long flight or ride, but like
yep, I know what you mean.
To go into Miami and upset a third ranked opponent in a row.
Yep. Oh, I know. Then that would mean, basically, as long as USF doesn't completely stub their toe down the stretch, they can basically book their playoff berth then.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
And, hey, I was just happy to see Gramatica finally made a game-winning kick and did not hurt himself for USF. That was because their kicker is Martin Gramatica's son.
That's crazy.
I know.
It's so insane, like seeing players that I idolized, kids now playing. Like,
yep.
And it like Mason Taylor playing for the Jets, that kicks me in the nuts. Patrick Surtain's brother or son playing for the Denver Broncos.
Heck, Joey Porter Jr. playing for Pittsburgh.
Right.
Well, and even look at the Sunday Night Football little intro that they did. You don't have to carry Underwood intro. You have Marshall Banning and Peyton having the little skit before the game, and it's like, oh, we're already headed there. Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Speaking of Manning, I don't think Arch played too bad, did he?
No.
They didn't play anybody, but
no, he had 4 passing touchdowns, and some of them looked pretty good. He had a rushing touchdown that was pretty amazing, but they were playing San Jose State. So,
yeah.
They didn't blow them out like they should, but I don't think that's Sark's MO either, to just run up the score.
No.
So
he's not like Lane Kiffin. I've seen Lane Kiffin do that. But Lane Kiffin he does not care about it. Like,
if you want to stop it, stop it.
Let's see. The only other big game this weekend was Michigan Oklahoma. Oklahoma won kind of handily, not quite handily, but
I will say there was a game that was surprising. It ended up coming out the way you thought it should, but the Troy Clemson one, Troy was giving them a run for their money.
What a weird game too. Like Klubnik threw it, I think, like a 3-yard pick six or something like that. And you're thinking, oh, this is gonna be one of those games because once upon a time, and I can't remember, I think this was like maybe 15, 20 years ago, but Troy went into the other Death Valley at LSU and won.
Oh, yeah.
So you're thinking, oh, they're going to do it again. And then Clemson kind of woke up.
Yeah, big. Otherwise, I don't really see any upsets in the top 25 at least.
No, it was,
I guess,
pretty.
Baylor beat SMU in double overtime.
OT. Yeah, sounds like SMU kind of gave that game away. And then Arizona State lost at Mississippi State.
Okay.
Like kind of almost at the wire.
Yeah, 24-20.
But yeah, that's kind of about it. I think this weekend we have a few more ranked versus ranked matchups, so should be hopefully a little bit better weekend.
Let's see. There's Georgia, Tennessee, and then Florida or South Florida, Miami.
Miami. Yep. I think LSU plays Florida, I believe.
LSU does play Florida. Florida's not ranked anymore, but Notre Dame, Texas A&M.
Ooh, that'll be an interesting game. A lot of narratives are going to be set after that game.
For sure.
Hey, Iowa plays UMass.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Indiana
State on Friday night.
Texas plays, I think, University of Texas El Paso.
UTEP. The Miners. Aaron Jones' alma mater. Formerly known as Texas Western, by the way.
Oh, I did not know that.
So they made a movie about them once upon a time. Basketball movie. Oh. Glory Road.
Oh, is that okay? I have seen that.
Yeah, fun fact.
And you have too, because it's Disney.
Correct. You're not wrong. So, anything else? Anything else college-wise you want to touch on?
No.
Okay. I mean, the Fighting Belichick's finally won a game. They beat Charlotte.
True. That is true.
That's about it for that.
Hey, kitty.
I don't know if Jordan was on the sideline this time, but
kitty.
Look at the kitty. Okay, so Cody, we're just gonna run down the list of games here for the National Football League.
Well, let's start off with this.
Yeah, little. How stupid do you have to be if you're Jalen Carter? Like, how stupid?
Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. He did set a record. It was the least into the season that somebody got ejected since another Eagle got ejected before the game even started, like 10 years ago.
Oh, and I saw that too.
It was like 2 or 3 hours before the game started.
Yeah. I can't remember who that was, but yeah.
Philly.
And I mean, that changed the whole complexion of the game.
Oh, yeah.
That happens, and Dallas on the opening drive of the game just goes straight down the field.
I could already hear, in the back of my head, "We win, boys!" I could just hear the chants. I couldn't wait to hear it the next day.
Yeah, I know. They were just drag racing right down the field. It was insane. And then, Javonte Williams scores the opening touchdown. And then Philly comes back, and I think they scored a touchdown. I think that's when Jalen Hurts ran for a touchdown. So you're thinking, oh, it's going to be one of those games. We're just back and forth. And then Miles Sanders has the big run. Like, I think it was like late third quarter. He has the big run down the left sideline. Looks like he could take it to the house. And Zach Bond makes a big-time tackle, chase him down. And then the very next play, Miles fumbles. And that... No, Dak Prescott made a heck of a tackle, though, too. Like, heck of a shoestring tackle. Like, I thought the second he made that, it's like, oh, Dallas is going to win the game. That's one of those plays that, like, that does not happen unless if Dallas is going to win the game. And then lightning happens, and nobody scored the rest of the game.
You're right.
Yeah, fun fact.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe that's why CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch the ball anymore. He just kept seeing the lightning bolt, maybe? I don't know.
It was crazy. He was dropping the ball like he was Quentin Johnson, and Quentin Johnson was catching the ball like he was CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. So Philly holds on to win the first game. Then we go to Brazil, where, you're right, Quentin Johnson turned into, like, a first-round wide receiver.
What? It was crazy to see, because he is a first-round wide. Was he, or was he second?
Yeah, he was first round.
First round. Hasn't lived up to expectations, but against the Chiefs, dude was balling.
And I'll give kudos to Justin Herbert. That's probably
Yeah,
the best game I've seen him play.
100%.
Prior to last Friday, the best game that I had seen him play was the one I saw in person where he torched Green Bay, and then Johnson, ironically enough, dropped a wide open touchdown ball on the right sideline, and Green Bay ends up winning the game.
Okay.
But
Dude, Herbert has had some flashes of brilliance, man.
mm-hmm, he just they can't sustain him. Or the thing that worries me, and this worried me about Mahomes too, both the quarterbacks ran a lot and did not get down. Now Herbert did obviously right at the end of the game,
Yeah.
but before that, for a guy who has an injury history, not smart at all.
Nope. But dude played a hell of a game. Took out the Chiefs.
But you know what the crazy thing is? That whole game, it felt like the Chargers were dominating, but you look up at the scoreboard and it's like,
right?
They're up
It's
7.
close.
Yeah. Or, oh, hey, Kansas City's going to have a chance to tie the game.
It was kind of like the Iowa State game. It was like, just complete domination from one side, but scoreboard doesn't show it.
Okay, if Herbert doesn't get that run on that 3rd and 14 for 20 yards, does Kansas City end up winning that game?
Probably.
I think so too. Now I know it's only week 1. You can't really take a lot from week 1. Yada yada. There's only one thing I will take away though.
Not.
There's only one thing I will take away, and actually we'll see if it comes true this weekend when Kansas City hosts Philly. That offensive line's bad. It's really bad for Kansas City.
It is not good, and going against Philly is gonna be dangerous.
And a fresh Jalen Carter. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and without Xavier Worthy too, because who scares you on that offense? Like, in all honesty,
Mahomes.
who scares you?
Mahomes.
Yeah, that's it.
That is it.
Yeah, if Kansas City does not fit, that's their fatal flaw right now. I mean, again, I know it's only week 1, but if they don't fix that, they're not going to be the 1 or the 2 seed in the AFC.
No, they might not win their division.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to touch on from that game at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so we're gonna jump through some of the games through the whole week 1 slate. A couple of them we might just acknowledge because I didn't watch all of them. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't either.
The first one though that I did watch. I'm just going through the pick through the.
I was going through
right now.
I was going through ESPN, but I'm going on to our Pick'em League now.
So
I have the.
Start off with the Bucks Falcons. What a finish to that game! My gosh.
Yeah, that was good football.
Michael Penix is a baller.
Yeah, dude looks really
also,
good.
The guy in the other sideline, that other quarterback, that Baker guy, he can sling it a little bit too.
Yep. I wouldn't write them out at all. I think that's going to be a very fun division to watch.
Oh, I think so too. Also, if you don't have a Mecca Buka on your fantasy team, or if you weren't lucky enough to get him, go get him now if you can.
Yeah.
But I have him. I just want to say that. I did not start him, but I do have him. Because that's how life goes.
Also, Kyle Pitts saw some action.
He's on pace for 1,000 yards.
Perfect.
And actually, on the Penix touchdown run, he actually did a sick little dig route to get open, he would have been wide open for a touchdown, but Penix decided he wanted to fly through the air and score anyway. So just buy your Kyle Pitts stock right now. buy low, sell high. That's what we got to do.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Bengals Browns.
The Bengals had 7 yards of offense in the second half and won.
That's pathetic.
Did you see
Joe Burrow is gonna die?
Did you see Myles Garrett come running free on a stunt and just planting Burrow into the? Oh my gosh!
Burrow is gonna die.
Yep, my fantasy team is gonna regret that decision of drafting him already.
Too.
But hey, it's gonna be fun until we get there.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of fun, I would not have been having any fun if I was in Indianapolis, because the Dolphins gave off one of the worst performances I have ever seen. It is probably one of the most disappointing games I've seen as a fan. And it's not because it's the worst, because I remember the week 1 the year that before we got Tua, where
Baltimore went nuts.
Baltimore went nuts, put up like 59 on us or something like that.
Yeah.
I was expecting that. This Daniel Jones looked like MVP
Indiana Jones.
caliber. It was stupid. Scored first time in all this century that a quarterback has scored on every possession in a game.
Yeah.
Pathetic. And it was all like, I knew Miami's downfall was their corners. Like, they had no pressure from their offensive line or their linebackers. Like, I don't know what they're going to. I'm not counting them out yet. I'm not in panic mode. I'm in this sucks mode, but
Okay. Hey, can I ask one question? And I texted you this on Sunday. Are there any positives you can take away from the game at all?
What was the positive I gave you? I'm not there.
Yeah, you were not there. I was just wondering if there was any update to that at all. If there was anything else you could find.
They put together a semblance of a drive late.
Hey. I got one. I don't think Tua got hurt, right?
No, that's something.
So, hey.
Actually, you know what? I will say, our left tackle, Patrick Paul, looked really good.
Boom. See, there you go. That's how you started off.
That's it.
Okay. Well, good.
Hey. Achane looked pretty good towards the end of the game. Started looking. But okay. I don't know if that was Indianapolis just like, whatever. Do whatever you want.
So, you guys play New England next, right?
Yep.
They got beat at home by the Raiders.
They did.
I watched 0 minutes of that game. I don't know what happened.
Raiders. I don't either. I just know the Raiders won.
And Genty had some yards and then no yards.
Pete Carroll, he had like 20 carry for like 34 yards. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was not good.
Wasn't good.
Which I don't think that's an indictment on him. I still think that offensive line sucks. But.
Yes, and Pete Carroll is the oldest coach to win a game in the NFL.
He's got to coach till he's like 100, right?
Yeah. 100%.
And still look like he's like 60 or however he looks. Yeah. Okay, another game that I watched 0 minutes of. Arizona and New Orleans.
I
got one.
Spencer Rattler's not good.
Also, another takeaway from that game. Chris Olave just needs to stop.
Dude gets murdered every week.
Yep. I hate to say that to a guy, but just stop now. Save your brain. Just stop.
Try to get trained.
It might be fried already. You never know. But
it's true. Who had this circled as game of the week?
Well, until we got to Sunday night, but
right, that's true. That is true.
Yeah. Steelers, Jets. Wow.
Former quarterbacks of opposing teams, whatever.
I mean, that was the most invested I've seen my dad in a Jets game in how many years?
Insane. Well, I'm glad he was let down. But
I mean, Fields didn't look
bad
either.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
And his connection with
Wilson's
looking good. Scares me. Seeing two Steelers that are both former Dolphins make huge impacts while the Dolphins are getting crushed really made me feel good.
Who's that?
Jalen Ramsey having a game save or game finishing
hit,
and damn it, what's tight end?
Jonnu
Smith.
Yeah,
had a sweep for a touchdown.
Yeah. I was reading something on Twitter today that said that Rodgers played very well. Like turned back the clock. Somebody said this is gonna end up being his Favre with the Vikings year, isn't it? Like the 09 year.
It could be, dude.
But it's just week one. Also, the Jets, especially Brandon Stevens. Oh my gosh, he was number 21. He played so bad. He was blowing so many assignments. It was not good.
It was also nice kind of seeing some of the Jets corners get called for holding once in a while, but that's just me.
Did Sauce ever get called for it?
I don't think so.
Did you see the one play though where, and I'm surprised this does not happen more, where the Jets ran a read option where they actually gave it to either Breece Hall or Braylon Allen, and TJ Watt just came in and just leveled Fields.
I did.
That should happen more. Why do more defenders not do that?
free shot.
Yeah,
And
like
it's an excuse.
hold on, can I? Oh, can we? I want to go back quick. You saw the play on Friday night where Mahomes looked like he was going to run out of bounds and then just lowered the shoulder. Yeah, that's now setting
That
up.
should be
Patty's going to
outlawed.
get. Well, Patty's going to get hit now. Like
Yeah,
if you're a
he should be.
defender, heck, take the free 15 if it means knocking him out of the game. Then
I
if you need to KO him.
Dude, I think I talked about this last year because the Josh Allen did that to the Dolphins like
Oh,
4 times
yep.
in one game because like he looks like he's going to go to bounce. The Dolphins have to let up, and then all of a sudden he turns it like that should be illegal.
It should be. And now,
There's
in the words of player safety, now the quarterbacks it's open season now.
it should be. They need to be headhunted if they're gonna be making it look like that. I get it. They're trying to take advantage of the rules, but sometimes you need to get lit the frick up.
You do. I mean, you do.
Yeah.
It's just.
Don't get me wrong. Josh Allen, good dude, and he's just taking advantage of the rule. But like,
Yeah,
he should have gotten lit up. That should have been a penalty, in my opinion, or something.
I also will say hitting Mahomes compared to Allen. Allen's a bigger dude. He's probably a little bit harder to take down.
It's gonna hurt. Oh,
but yeah, I saw that hit and it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm surprised more teams don't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then also Chris Boswell 60 yards at MetLife with ease, potentially with the new kicking balls that they're using.
Is kicking becoming easier? Is it going to be
distance wise? Yes, because I think they either changed something with the kicking balls or now they're just using the actual balls.
They're allowed to mess with the balls for like, it used to be like they had like 5 minutes. Now they have as much time as they have with like throwing balls. So
yeah, so balls we're gonna have a 70-yarder at least.
Yeah,
like
already have in preseason.
I know, but like Brandon Aubrey could drill like a 73-yarder this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commanders Giants. I didn't watch much of it.
Didn't watch any. The only highlight that I saw from that game was Cam Scadaboo lighting up 2 people on his first offensive touch.
Nice.
That was it. Washington won. That's about it.
Yes.
Same thing here. Jacksonville, Carolina. They were in a weather delay. I know. Sunshine, I don't think looked bad.
No. We had a quarterback staring at the screen during the game.
I know people are making fun of Bryce. I think that happens more than
I do too.
We think.
I do too.
And I don't think he actually played awful. I think Xavier Legette, not good. He did not have a good game at all. Needs to learn how to toe drag a little bit. But yeah, the Jags and Liam Cohen, only rookie head coach to get a dub this week.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize
so, Duval.
Duval.
Yeah. Okay, that was better. That was good.
Thank you.
Titans Broncos. Cam Ward actually, the numbers don't show it. He actually didn't play too bad. He had one drive, I think, after, I don't know if they blocked a punt, but they got the ball like Denver's 30-yard line, and then he took 2 really bad sacks, including one of them where he tried to run around, and you can't do that, not at this level.
The Phantom.
Yeah, but he threw some strikes late in the game that, like, perfect balls. Like, I think Ridley dropped one, a couple of the other wide receivers dropped one. Like, he didn't play too bad. Tennessee's going to give people trouble this year. Also, Denver's defense, very good.
Low scoring game, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's NFL. 49ers Seahawks. The 49ers prevailed.
Their whole team's on IR.
Yeah. Darnold doesn't look great.
Honestly, Purdy looked awful too. He should have thrown like 4 picks. Like, even that game when he touchdown that he threw, that shouldn't have been picked. Like, well, and you know what I noticed though? And he's done, like, this is how he's basically thrown since he got the starting job. He's just gotten away with it. That ball flutters a bit. Like, not even deep balls, just even like little 10-yard outs. It just, like, he had an easy touchdown. I think he should have thrown to Ricky Pearsall, where if he just throws it on a line, that's easy 6 points. And the ball just hung. And they allowed the corner to make a nice little deflection. But yeah, I don't know. I still think the Niners will be fine. Their defense is still going to be good.
Their defense is very good. Or will be.
Yeah. Okay.
Your game?
Yeah.
Lions and the Packers?
Why not? Love looked good.
Love looked good.
And the Packers
Mike Parsons looked good.
He did. The Packers dominated the line of scrimmage both
Yes,
ways.
They did.
Um,
It'll be interesting to see how the Lions do without Johnson. Honestly,
I think it's going to matter a lot. I
think it will. I think it'll matter. I think they'll. I do think that Campbell's a good enough coach that he'll overcome it, but I think there's going to be some pains. I do think Dan Campbell. Too. I think Dan Campbell's one of the best coaches in the NFL, and it's mostly because of passion and drive.
It was weird though. Detroit had a couple times where I thought, okay, it's like 4th and 3. I thought they would go for it. Nope.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah, so I don't. But then again, I think he was like this last year too at points, like early on in the year, where they kind of pumped the brakes a little bit on the aggressiveness. One thing I will say about Micah. So you saw the sack. Did you see the sack that he had on Goff?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what that play reminded me of? Remember the Titans where Big Julius is tracking down one of the, I can't remember what game, if it was in the championship game or whoever they were playing, where he's just tracking down the guy and then he ends up punching out the ball, and I think this one that Petey recovered. But that's honestly what that felt like. You just see Goff just running to the sideline, and you see this big number 1 just quickly approaching on him. Didn't force the fumble, but
no.
Yeah, for limited snaps, he made a difference.
He did
definitely,
and I liked his comments on Taylor Sewell, who's one of the best tackles in the NFL, if not the best right tackle in the NFL.
Oh yeah, about having now since he doesn't have Lane Johnson to go against, he's going to be going against him.
Yep. You're my new rival.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's a respect thing.
It is.
Yeah, you want to see best on best.
Yes.
It's just one thing. Speaking of respect, though, I was happy we shut up Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was very quiet, and I don't know if him and his brother have done their podcast yet this week. So I want to see what kind of tears are coming from him. But
bitter.
I do not. I do not like him at all. I cannot stand him.
I don't like Adam Thielen. So
okay, well that's fair.
So Packers won 27-13.
Yep.
Rams Houston.
Rams win ugly.
Yeah.
Both teams. Yeah. I mean, the Texans.
Both teams were pretty ugly.
Yeah. Texans fumbled the ball away with like 2.5 left driving. I don't think their offensive line is good.
No.
That's what I've heard.
I think we've been talking about that all offseason.
Also, apparently the Rams tried to do a QB sneak with Stafford at one point during the game with a aging quarterback with a bad back. Probably not the smartest thing to do.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rams won 14-9.
Yep. And then Sunday night game of the week.
Yeah. But actually Monday night was a pretty good game too.
Were we watching the same Monday night game?
It ended up fun at the end. I'd say the fourth quarter was a lot of fun.
Okay, we're gonna dive into that. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Sunday night first, and then whatever pills you're taking or stuff that you're smoking.
Just because you don't like either of because they're in your division doesn't mean it wasn't.
It was not
game.
Good football.
It was bad football for 3 quarters.
It was basically bad quarter for 4. What was good about it? I mean, Minnesota did a couple good things. Chicago didn't do anything good.
No, Minnesota came back and won a game that they had no right to win.
Okay. We'll
football.
go back to that. We will go back to that. That was not good football. We'll go back to that. So
Andy, just swallow your bitter pill because
it's not bitterness.
Division rivalries.
That game was awful.
It was
those two teams are going to win 4. Those two teams are going to win 4 games the whole year. Like they both are bad. It's not good.
Some of the best games are 2 bad teams playing football. That happens all the time.
I know, but that wasn't even a good game.
It was a good game, and you're just wrong.
No, it was maybe a decent finish. It was maybe a decent finish, but it wasn't
finish.
Yeah, maybe a decent finish, but it was an awful game.
It was good. You're just bitter because they're your division rival. Yes.
I'm being honest. It was just a sucky game.
You say that, but if it was 2 teams you had nothing in it on, or if that would have been your Packers that were the Vikings in that, you'd have been saying it's the best game of the week.
No, because like when Green Bay played New Orleans a couple years ago, they won at the gun. No, that game sucked. They ended up winning. I think 18,
whatever you have to
17.
tell yourself, Randy. Just
okay. So do you just want to tackle that game and then we'll go back to Sunday night?
What else do we have to say about it? Just the Vikings came back after.
Caleb Williams is trash.
Oh yeah, Caleb Williams looked awful.
Like, here's the thing I didn't get. I kept seeing like comments on Twitter through the first part of that game where like, oh, look at Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson. This is what they brought in Ben Johnson for. Like, look at how good Caleb was doing. It's like he wasn't doing anything. Like he was doing exactly what he's done last year. He held on to the ball way too long, and then he was trying to.
He avoided some sacks here and there.
Yeah.
That like he should have gotten taken down. He made some good throws, but he also made some really bad throws.
Yeah, but nothing was on script. Like
No.
everything was like, okay, hold the ball for 5 seconds, evade the sack, run along, and then chuck it and see what happens.
They'd have been better off with Fields, in my opinion. But
yep. Thank you for trading him away.
Yeah.
I've been very high in the Justin Fields bandwagon even since they drafted him. So
yeah, you were worried about him.
I was. Caleb, not so much. And then McCarthy looked bad, and then he throws a pick six, and then after that he switch flip for him.
Yes, and I think that's impressed me. JJ didn't do much.
No, he was quiet.
But Aaron Jones Jr. had a pretty good game, especially at the end. Like looked like crap most of the game, and then turned it on.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then also Brian Flores decided to turn up turn it up just a little bit because they weren't setting any pressure the whole first half, and then second half they finally decided to dial it up a bit.
Yeah, it almost looked like they had gotten figured out his defense, and then they didn't.
Yeah, well the Bears
I miss Van Ginkel. God, I like him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was gonna have a pick six on a screen or a little check down. So yeah, I mean, good for the Vikes. Bears are still bad. The Bears are still the Bears. They still suck.
I think the Bears are last year division.
Yep. Okay, so let's go to Sunday night now. What a game!
It was a great game.
Between the two of the top 3 quarterbacks in the National Football League.
Yeah,
if not the top 2.
I mean, I still put Mahomes as number 1, but
I know
this is 2A and 2B. I got very different styles, all 3.
Yeah, and especially the way Josh was throwing the ball. Now, did he get lucky a few times, like that 4th down deflection touchdown to Keon Coleman? Yes.
Oh, speaking of that, before we go, what did you see that deflection catch that Rodgers threw, to Metcalf?
Yeah,
that was insane for a first time. I mean, not as big of implications, but
actually, it was because I was late in the game driving.
It was, but I don't think it was 4th down. It might have been 3rd. I don't know.
Yeah, but it got him in a field goal range regardless. Yes. But yeah, you're right. What a weird. I mean, but go back to Sunday night. Both quarterbacks are making insane plays. Derrick Henry rushes for 210.
Yeah,
but also has the biggest play of the game in the fumble.
Yeah, that sucked.
The one thing, and I thought this in real time too. Henry runs away and scores a touchdown. Baltimore goes up 40-25.
Yep.
And they kick the extra point. Why? Go for 2. Go for dose.
Yeah, why not?
To go up 3 scores.
For sure.
I didn't because then that changes Buffalo's whole agenda.
Strategy,
whole strategy and everything.
Because missing it isn't any worse than what you ended up with anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, their rookie kicker was kicking really good, too, until he missed that extra point. Yeah, but then Buffalo comes down and scores, and then they even get it within 2 points. And then Baltimore runs the ball twice. Lamar throws it to DeAndre Hopkins, which I completely forgot he was there. Until that touchdown grab that he had. Oh my gosh, that was insane. But then they have 4th and 3 with a minute 20 left. I don't know how much time was left, maybe a minute. And they decide to punt.
Yep.
From their own 38. I would have went for it.
I would have too, but that's also me playing Madden, so I guess there's not as a lot of. Yeah, my
thought was they haven't stopped him all night, especially now where Josh decided to go.
You saw what he did right before half too. Where
oh, that was such a big play too.
That was. Obviously, it came back to bite the Ravens in the butt
I
hard.
mean, shoot, look at the Vikings. I mean, McCarthy throws the pass right before halftime that finally got him going.
Yeah.
And then Riker kicks a long field goal, and then that kind of set in motion that game.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, then that Baltimore punts, and the next thing you know, Jair Alexander had probably his 2 worst plays of the game, and he got cooked. He got cooked bad.
He did.
And then the worst thing that he did was on the quick slant to Keon Coleman. Jair's on the ground, and he tries to make a shoestring tackle when Coleman was going to have a walk-in touchdown. He should have let him score.
Yep, should have let him score.
But did you see Kyle Hamilton on Prater's game-winning field goal? He got a finger on it.
Oh, yeah, now you said it, yes. Yeah, there was... That was very close to... That could have been blocked.
That would have been the most Buffalo way to lose that game.
Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome.
Yeah.
To me.
But, yeah, what a crazy game. Josh Allen is still the reigning MVP. He's good. He's good at football.
There's a reason for it. He's not bad at it at all.
Just remember, nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anything else you want to add from the week that was in the National Football League? Okay.
It's week 1. Glad we're back. Can't wait to see what else happens. Everybody wants to jump off a cliff or buy their
new Canes.
Yes.
I know. So like the Steelers are winning the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Like that? Okay.
Yep. So
okay.
Don't get me wrong, Rodgers looked good. Like there's some great things. Danny Dimes looked like an MVP candidate, but we've seen that play out.
Heck, saw that last year with the Saints and Derek Carr.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting as we go to week 2.
Yes, sir.
So
after week 1, we are even on picks. I'd say 9.
I thought if I looked at the thing that says that I'm winning,
it does, but you know, and I know that's not right.
Yeah, because somebody didn't save their picks, so we are tied.
We are tied. 9 wins each. All right. Yeah. What did you have in the other one?
Or no, we have 10 wins each. Sorry. The other one you beat me in, actually.
I had 12, I think. 12 or 13.
Which is weird that you didn't match up both of them.
I know. It is, but I also
picked you had 13. The only games that you missed were the Chiefs,
Dolphins,
and the Lions.
Okay.
So you did well. You did well.
But
okay, so you ready to make some game picks, sir?
Yeah, let's. This pick segment is brought to you by Tresco Woodworking by my buddy Scott. He designs natural and functional kitchenware that is beautiful enough to display on your wall, but tough enough for everyday use. Look up his site on Facebook for now. Trescal, Traskael. I think I should probably look that up.
Yeah, I think that's what you said it was last week.
It's Traeskal.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And he does some good work. My son, I sent him a picture of my boy playing with his rattle tonight. So
yeah, nice,
awesome.
Nice.
Slobber all over the thing.
Did he get your rattle too that you can slobber all over?
He does. Did not, jerk.
Dang it!
Right?
I know. Every grown man needs his own rattle.
Exactly.
Actually, that would work even better than a stress ball. I think he could just.
It would. I bet I could. Well, Courtney used to get. It'd be like having a tambour or what's that? A maraca.
Oh yeah, yep.
If I had a maraca or I had a tambourine at one time that I'd play with, that was the kids, and Courtney kept hiding them from me because.
Oh.
Turns out I could be annoying.
No.
I know, right? Crazy. But
okay, let's make some picks.
Let's make them.
Thursday night. Yeah, Commanders,
Packers. I do have the Packers.
Obviously, I do too.
Yep. Okay, Jaguars, Bengals.
Bengals?
I as well took the Bengals.
I don't know though.
I hear you.
That's just okay.
It's a scary game.
Giants, Cowboys.
God, the Bengals defense or offensive line is awful.
Yep.
I took the boys. We them
So did I.
boys.
So did I. We're in agreement so far.
Chicago and Detroit.
Aiden Hutchinson's going to go kill Caleb Williams.
Is that a hope or is that?
No, I think that's a legit thing.
I do.
Especially
Yeah.
after having 0 sacks last week.
Yeah, he's going to come out angry. Did you ask that one or did I?
Okay, I think you did. So this will be me. Rams at the Titans.
I took LA. Did take the Rams.
Our first disagreement.
You got the Titans.
Give me the Rook. Give me Cam Ward.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. No rhyme or reason. Just
okay.
I think
Patriots Dolphins.
If you guys lose this game, Mike McDaniel gets fired.
I don't think he'll get fired this week, but if we lose this game, he's fired by week
4.
8 or 9.
Is he fired by the end of September?
No.
If you guys lose your first 3, he might.
We are losing. If we lose this one, we're losing our first 3.
Oh, you play Buffalo
Yeah.
next Thursday, right? Yeah.
We're not winning that one.
Okay. If you guys get embarrassed against Buffalo, he might get fired.
Maybe. But then you're punting on this season already.
Yeah. But I think you guys do beat New England.
Yeah.
But this is more of a this is a pride check now for your players.
Yep. There's been a lot of crap talked about them this week. They've been the joke of the NFL for a week, and maybe it'll be good for them because, look at what Denver did after they got embarrassed by Miami. That team has turned around, and actually, yeah, I can think of multiple teams that have turned around since their last loss against the Dolphins. One of them being Detroit turned their whole. I remember coming home from Detroit with my brother, listening to their podcast after that game. The Dolphins beat the Lions, and it sounded like every Lions fan ever was about to jump off of a bridge into Lake Michigan. And they barely missed the playoffs after that. They were
because that's when they went on a run.
Yeah,
because that was Rodgers' last year in Green Bay where they beat him.
Yep. So hopefully that's my hope, but I've had hope with the Dolphins before, and nothing has ever came out of it good.
Hey, there's a first time for everything, Cody.
God,
it might actually it might happen eventually. Okay, next, Niners Saints.
I took the 49ers because I can tell you I don't have the Saints winning a game this year.
Hey, you're with me. You're like me. Even if Mac Jones starts, yes, I think they're gonna win because Brock is apparently dealing with a shoulder and a toe injury, and the toe is a concern.
Okay. All right. Bills Jets.
Bills.
Yeah. Don't really have to say much on that one.
Nope.
Okay, you got this next one.
Seahawks
Steelers.
Yep. They're not going to lose Rodgers' home opener, right? Like they can't.
Not unless he tears his Achilles 4 plays in.
Not like that's ever happened.
Cleveland, Baltimore. I believe. Yeah. Baltimore.
Okay. Yep. Broncos, Colts.
The Peyton Manning Bowl. I am going to give it to the Broncos.
Broncos country, let's ride. I know that's not their quarterback anymore, but let's ride.
No, he is not. Carolina Cardinals.
Early season Kyler. Give me the Cards.
Yep. I also have the card. All right. Here's a big one. Philly, KC. Super Bowl rematch.
Philly.
You have the Chiefs going 0-2 to start the season.
Yep.
I took the Chiefs, actually.
Okay, that's like our second disagreement.
Not because I believe in it. I just have a hard time seeing Mahomes losing 2 in a row.
That's fair.
Especially
that is fair.
And also losing 2 in a row to the same team.
Yeah, that's fair. Sunday night at US Bank. Falcons, Vikings.
Give me Penix and the Falcons.
They are 4.5-point underdogs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't get it.
I don't.
Give me you know where my allegiance lies. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah.
However, if they do not have Drake London on Sunday night, that does scare me a little bit more.
All right. Tampa at Houston.
Monday night doubleheader. One of the last
Yes,
times we're
I
going to have
hate
this.
it. Thank God. I hate them.
You know what? I'm actually changing my pick of what I have right now. Give me the Bucks.
Really, I have the Texans. I'm sticking with it.
I don't know. Baker's playing with some swag.
He is. He definitely is. I'm a big Baker fan, but
Yeah,
this is just a gut feeling, I guess.
I can respect that. All right, and then the second of the doubleheader, Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll. They love each other.
Best friends.
Yeah, yeah. Chargers, Raiders.
Give me the Chargers.
Same.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
And this week it actually saved.
Hey, that's good. Like I said, I'll go back and I'll see if I can re-edit it and make everything all right.
Perfect.
Okay, so anything else football-wise you want to touch
on? No, I don't think so.
Okay. Sir, should we dive into our top 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, before we dive in, just a reminder to everybody out there that our top 5 is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags Lawn Care. Lick Tags is servicing Northeast Highway and Southeast Minnesota with any of your lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repair needs. Give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast, that's us, sent you there.
All right. So, last year when I was in Indianapolis for the Dolphins, lost to Indy. I could have repeated, and I think the people that we went with went there again this year. They went to there's an arcade there, it was like a bar arcade.
Okay, I gotcha.
But a lot of fun. Played NFL Blitz. They didn't have all the games I like to play, but they did. It was like an adult amusement park because they had a big slide for adults in it too. Pretty cool place.
Nice.
Like 16-bit something, or I don't.
Okay.
Fun little place, but that got us into our top 5 arcade games.
Yeah. Nothing beats a good art. I mean, back in the day when you go to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff and, try to accumulate as many tickets as humanly possible.
Oh, yeah. Mabes actually had a little arcade section at one time.
I love that fighting game that they had. I can't remember what the actual name of it was, but I love that game so much.
It was a lot of fun. I don't know what it was called either, but not all of my games are that. Like, some of them are more physical, but...
Oh, so are mine. Most of mine are all physical.
Yeah, mine too. We might have... I'm assuming we're going to have some...
Overlap. Yeah, probably a little bit.
Here. I'm going to go with my number 5 is the crane game. Where you run a crane and draw and...
I hate that game so much.
I've actually gotten better over the years. I think as I've had kids, I had to get better. Otherwise, you disappoint them.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 5, pinball. It doesn't matter what kind of machine. Who doesn't love pinball?
That's true. I did play some pinball there last year when I was at that place. Nice.
No, well, I think I can't remember if I told you or not, but when Peyton and I went to Vegas last year, we actually went to the Pinball Hall of Fame where they have all these old school and kind of newish pinball machines, and most of them only cost a quarter, maybe 50 cents. Yeah. So fun to play.
That's awesome.
You can play. We were in there for a couple hours. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, I could spend a couple hours on a pinball machines.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the scene in Rookie of the Year? There's a pin. Oh, they got pinball, and then there's 2 beautiful women in front of it, and he's like, they walk up.
Oh,
excuse me. They look. Excuse me. And they go pinball.
Yep. No, okay, yep. I remember that. I remember that.
That would so be you.
Yeah, it probably would. In all honesty, it would. I'm not. There's no lies told.
All right. My number 4. I actually like the ones I remember are Rush, or Need for Speed, like the racing games.
Oh,
there was one Rush. Walmart always had it in Decorah. When it was at the old location, they always had I think it was Rush, and I remember my cousin had it on Dreamcast or something. It wasn't as fun as playing the live. You sit down, have a steering wheel, all that. It was so much fun.
Yep. You and I are both gonna have the same number 4 because You know me in racing game. I love racing games so much.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter what it is, especially when you are racing against somebody else.
Oh yeah.
And like, yeah, your main goal. You don't care if you're finishing. I mean, you want to finish first in the actual race. Like
Yeah.
if you're racing, if they have you racing against other people, but you just want to beat your
That's
buddy.
all you want to do. All you're worried about is beating your friends. And actually, the arcade in Decorah has like some motorcycle ones. Those are fun too.
Nice.
But
I know at Dave and Buster's they have like Mario Kart ones that you got to do and
ooh,
stuff too. Yeah,
that'd be
those are
cool.
fun. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So that's my number 4 as well.
Number 3 is my wife has gotten me into this one. She loves it. I have turned out to really like it. Some skee ball.
Yeah.
I love playing skee
Now,
ball.
what is your strategy for skee ball?
I don't go for the. Maybe at the end I'll go for the corner. Like, what is it? Like 10,000 on the corners.
Oh,
And
yep.
I go for the high ones. Maybe the last ball or two, depending. But I just go for the top one. The highest score on
like
the.
like the 5,000 or whatever
Yes,
the top. Yeah.
I'm going for that because usually if I'm a little short of that, it goes to like the 4 or the 3.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
Yeah, that's usually about
I'm less likely to get the 0 or the 1.
Yeah, that's usually what my strategy is too. And then when that starts to fail, then that's when you just say screw it and you're just going for the corner, for the small ones in the corner.
I rarely ever hit the corner, but I have.
Yeah, nope, same here. Oh yeah, my number 3, Pac-Man.
Nice.
I love me some Pac-Man.
So my aunt that lived in Traverse City, Michigan, she had Miss Pac-Man, like on the square flat table. I played so much of that there. I was not very good at it. I was pretty young, but that was awesome.
Good old Pac-Man. Such a fun game.
Sorry.
Yep. Hey, we're a children's show here. Semi-children's show here, Cody.
What? She eats, she chews, she swallows. What
okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. And what's number dose? What do you got? What do you got in number 2?
Did you give me your number 3?
Yeah, it's Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah. I was just I'm losing myself. Air hockey.
Nice.
I love playing air hockey. Man, my daughter and I have been playing that the last few times we've played.
Do you let her win?
No.
Good.
Show no mercy.
Good. Thank you.
I am more likely to give up a point on myself than I am to let her get a goal on me.
See, that is how I'm going to be as a dad. Show no mercy.
There are sometimes like board games and stuff like that, like Sequence, like some of those I'll let my kids win. Especially like the younger ones. But like my daughter can win in Uno and stuff, so I don't let her as much. I'm less likely to let my daughter win than my son. My son I'm still letting win.
Okay.
But there will be a time, because I used to let Abby win, not anymore.
Yeah, just to kind of give her that sense of false hope. Yeah.
Or like sports though, like if we're playing basketball, I'm gonna slap that thing down every time. Or
yeah. You know, I just keep some respect for you.
Well, someday I'll get some for you. What's your number 2?
Simple. I love basketball. Pop a shot.
Oh, nice.
You know, or what? I don't know if it's whatever you want.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But arcade basketball.
Yeah,
I had one at my parents' house at one time. Played a lot of that. It was a lot of fun.
It's so well, especially when you start getting in a groove.
Oh yeah.
But then the second you lose that groove, it's like, oh no. And then you start panicking. You're just chucking the ball because you see the timer running down, and it's so fun. And again, it's even I like with any game, it's a lot better. It's so much fun when you're actually going up against somebody too. And,
yes, for sure.
And then like when you end up like double their score, it's like, oh, what happened to you? You suck.
High score. What does that mean?
Yeah.
The only problem we had, like when I played with my dad with that, we had it at our house. I said. It ended up becoming a tackle game every time. Like everything we played was tackle. It was ping pong. We'd tackle each other. I don't know. It
That's understandable.
Household at times.
I don't know, my brother Austin and I had that with basketball. We'd play down in the basement a few times.
Oh yeah,
it ended bad.
Yep.
Somebody almost hit a pole that we used to have actually at the bottom of our stairs. It might have
Nice.
been me.
I mean, I would assume so.
I mean, I've already done it once playing kickball before, so why not just do it at home too?
God, I have to pay for watch that.
Okay, so what's number one? What's the top of your board?
Pool.
Oh, okay.
Billiards.
I guess. Okay. I gotcha.
I guess I play that in arcades.
Oh, okay. I guess I've never played it in an arcade, so I guess I didn't. But
That's
I can.
usually at the
I
bar
can
section
understand
of
it.
it.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. Are you good at pool? Like in all honesty.
Someday, no, I'm gonna say no.
But you have those kind of streaky days at times where you
Yeah,
can't. Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
I don't. I feel like I changed up my grip or how you grip the pool cue every time. Like
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what worked the last time.
What's your numero uno?
It's one that you actually just said. It's air hockey,
Nice.
especially when either me or Austin or me and Ashton are playing. It's just again, it's a war. It's a competitive war. You're not you. Mostly the only time that they score is when I score on myself.
Yeah.
Like, and vice versa. In all honesty, it's because you're always just you're just guarding the goal and everything. Like, and then it just happens to just sneak in the back door right by you. But I love air hockey.
I will say if you don't accept my pool, I will say like any of the shooting games. I love like.
Oh no, pool's fine.
Last few
Pool's
times
fine.
been playing with my son. We've been playing a Jurassic Park game.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Nice. Now those are fun too. But no, I will accept your pool. I guess I didn't. That wasn't one of the ones that I thought of being like arcade off the bat. But
I guess yeah.
I will allow it.
I remember
I will allow it.
I remember it being in the arcade at the pool or at the bowling alley in Decorah, like back in the day when it was the same place but dirtier.
Yep. I know what you're talking
about. But they always had a pool table back there. So
Yep. Okay. Yep. I know what you're talking about. I had so many fun times at that old bowling alley.
I too. They used to give us there was 2 or 3 years we got at the end of the high school at the end of school year we got a free pass for 2 games a day.
Nice.
For the summer. We've spent a lot of time and a lot of money on snacks and stuff like that in that place.
Nice. I mean, again, they've done very well with the Kingpin that they have now, but yeah. But
you like something about a dirty old bowling alley at the same time.
Yeah, it just
it's kind of like going to a diner. Like if it's too clean, you're like, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, you want to be able to, like, I don't know, smell the grease, like I don't run out like a bar diner type thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was fun. Sure. That's good. That's a good list. So I guess anything else you want to add, sir? That we haven't touched?
Nothing.
Hey, actually, I do have one thing. I just want to circle back one football thing. With the Bears and Vikes, Ben Johnson's clock management not good.
What a shock!
Yeah, basically cost his team 40 seconds by kicking the ball not out of the end zone or out of bounds or going for the onside kick.
Yeah, should in reality, if you don't think you can, if there's a chance you don't get that, kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, because Cairo Santos does not have a big leg anyway, so he should just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah. Give the ball up at the 40. Oh, well.
Yeah, you save yourself an additional timeout because of the 2-minute warning and 40 seconds, basically.
Yeah.
So, sorry, just wanted to say that.
I hate the you have to declare for
I hate that too.
2-point conversion. I hate the
kickoff rule.
It's so stupid. All of the kicking right now is so stupid.
I know.
Kickoff. I hate it.
They make it too complicated. Like it's really not that hard. Just go back to the old ways.
Go back to what we've known since we were kids.
Exactly. If
it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it wasn't broke.
Football's a dangerous sport. Yeah. Like, too bad. I mean, these guys know what they sign up for.
100%.
So that's our get off our lawn, or get off our lawn moment. So
you kids.
Yeah.
That could be a lawn. We should do that. We should do a lick tag lawn care, get off our lawn segment. Just a old school.
Oh, we can.
I'm sure.
Oh, we can. Okay, we'll think about that for the next few weeks. So anything else you got?
remember, not only is Torrey Taylor as a punter a person, but fullbacks are also people too.
They are. They are. I was really hoping Dallas's fullback was going to score the opening touchdown of the year. They moved him in motion too, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they're going to give it like a fullback little jet sweep. And no, he was just ended up being a lead blocker for Javonte Williams.
Dude, I saw that the Colts were using Warren as a fullback a little bit too.
Oh, that'd be a dangerous fullback to have to deal with.
Yes, he did it at Penn State, so
yeah, he's good. He's very good. Just that situation's not the greatest, but just in Indy in general. But
yeah,
so
better than in Miami.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there. So yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, rate, review, comment.
Give us a top 5 idea.
Yeah, give us your own pest of the week. Like, give us, if we can't think of one, give us one.
Maybe we can be your pest of the week. We pissed you off by one of Andy's terrible takes.
I was going to say, I'm basically Cody's every week, so.
It's true.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, thank you everybody for listening.
I do have a pest.
Sorry, go ahead.
Andy, people that put away their golf clubs way too early.
That's me.
Andy. Yep.
Yeah, as soon as football season starts, my golfing's done. I have no ambition to golf anymore. No, I'm not. I'm done.
I said you barely golfed anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not wrong. It's just my schedule-wise, it never worked out well.
Whatever. You have nothing going on.
On that note, thank you everybody for listening. And we will catch you next week.
Peace.